out that the young boy harvesting cacao had never tasted chocolate. He gave him a piece, and as soon as the boy took a bite, his face lit up with pure delight. His beaming smile captured the heart of the moment. Some people even say he has the looks of a model. What do you think?
This guy came across a real-life version of the Squid Game jump rope challenge and became curious about how long it would take for someone to make a mistake. As the rope started to swing slowly, he grew increasingly anxious, concentrating solely on avoiding being the first to fail, but ultimately, it was a girl who was eliminated first. This student chose to surprise his teacher in a unique and heartwarming way. He approached her holding a stick that was on fire, leaving everyone puzzled and unsure of what was happening. Then he asked her to blow it out, and just like that, a rose appeared. Safe to say he earned an A+ after that moment. Look in his first days at the pizzeria, this guy struggled to master lifting a pizza with the peel. Seeing him fumble, the owner offered one final demonstration, saying, "Just do exactly what I do," taking the instructions a bit too literally. The new hire picked up some empty pizza boxes in one hand and the peel in the other. To his shock, it actually worked, leaving him confused and questioning reality. Just as he was about to claim victory, he made the most meaningful choice of his life. Spotting his daughter cheering from the crowd, he went to her, determined to cross the finish line side by side. But his opponent took advantage of the moment, overtaking him and winning first place. Still, the true winner was this man, because for him, crossing the finish line holding his daughter meant everything. As the kids competed to see who could cross the trampoline using the fewest jumps, their mom suddenly jumped in, convinced she could outdo them. With determination, she joined the line. At first, she was doing great, moving forward with confidence. But just as she was about to reach the end, she tripped and fell, giving the win to the kids. Look, this young girl is blind, but she loves sliding down the playground slide. And every time she wants to do it, her siblings are right there to support her. Her older brother helps her get into position at the top, while her sister gently holds her until she feels ready. Then her brother waits at the bottom, arms open, to catch her and keep her safe. It's a touching display of the deep and loving bond they share. If you suddenly find yourself craving ice cream, beware, you might be walking into a trick. As you approach the counter, you'll receive a card to pick your favorite flavor and toppings. Feel free to choose anything you're craving. Later, the vendor will bring out your dessert. It looks just like real ice cream, but here's the twist, it's actually slime. Yep, soft, stretchy slime. When she asked for a dog-themed cake for her birthday, the placement of the sparkler seemed odd at first, till she lit it. The dog's pose suddenly made sense. A stream of chocolate. Sauce began to flow out, mimicking a very familiar act. And the longer it continued, the more disturbingly realistic it looked. She spent 15 hours building a puzzle with her boyfriend, just one piece away from finishing. But instead of celebrating, he suddenly grabbed the entire puzzle and smashed it against the wall. Pieces flew everywhere. She laughed in shock. But deep down, she was already wondering who could replace this psycho. Would this be your final straw? Let me know in the comments and hit that like if you've ever seen a red flag way too late. When UFC legend Conor McGregor stepped up to the punching machine, everyone expected him to shatter the record with his signature swagger. He built momentum and threw a monster punch, but what actually happened left the crowd stunned. Think he should try again? This dog came into the world with just 2 legs. Moving like other dogs was always a challenge. But since he never experienced life on 4 legs, he adapted in his own amazing way. He built up strength in his core, allowing him to hop wherever he wanted to go. He may not be the fastest, but that's never stopped him from being one of the happiest dogs you'll ever see. Every time someone crosses this insane swinging bridge, they win $1,000. But there's a catch. It shakes nonstop, making it nearly impossible to reach the other side. People have tried sprinting across. Others go super slow, but none have. Ever made it? The prize is real, but so is the challenge. Think you could be the first to beat it? When they poured glue all over the sand, everyone thought it wouldn't work, but they came prepared with slime activator, hoping to create slime right out of the sand. After a few minutes of mixing and kneading, the texture started to change. It became sticky, and to their surprise, the DIY slime actually turned out great. When it was time to change the aquarium water, this guy found a genius way to transfer his fish. Instead of using a net, he built a water tube system that launched the fish through his house, down the stairs, and even through loops. He made sure to follow it closely, and in the end, the fish landed safely in a separate container without harm. At first, people were confused when this girl kept refusing tips from customers. But then the real reason became clear. Every single tip, no matter how small, triggered a rule that made the entire staff break into a dance. After doing it countless times, they've grown so tired, they now kindly ask customers not to tip at all. This guy discovered it was possible to hatch a baby shark at home. So he didn't hesitate. He ordered an egg right away, according to the box. All he had to do was drop it in water and wait. He set up a tank, placed the egg inside, and waited. 24 hours, fully expecting a real shark. But when the egg finally cracked open, it turned out to be just a tiny toy shark. This woman joined a quirky challenge at a burger joint she stopped by. The goal? Use nothing but a straw and your breath to blow a fish past the red line. Whoever succeeded would score a free hamburger. Here's a fun question. If you could have any animal as a pet, what would you choose? Tiger? Maybe not. If you like this charming cat, click the like button. If this sweet dog didn't forget to subscribe. But if your team, panda, leaves emoji heart, like, subscribe, and share this video with your favorite person. But here's the twist. This fish wasn't. Playing fair, it actually helped the other player win. Would you try a game like this?